Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Agarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Your one stop for learning all the mathematics short tricks, and I tell you, if you watch all these and follow the basics in mathematics, your ability to handle the numbers is surely going to be a touch above others, and you will be able to crack all the competitive exams and comprehend those minor things which matter a lot when it comes to speed mathematics. So in this video, I am going to take up checking of prime or composite. When we are given a number and suddenly we are asked to find whether it is prime or composite, how do we test the divisibility of that number? Should we test it, like suppose if I give you 231, should we test the divisibility by all numbers up to 231? That's impractical, right? So there is a very important and interesting short trick which I will be putting up in this video, and if you watch the complete video, you are going to learn something really useful, and also I'll tell you where will you find all these tricks at one place. So if you are a school student, a college student, anybody aspiring to clear any competitive exam, or any placement exam like SSC, railways, banking, this video is for you. So friends, let's first understand the concept of how to check whether a number is prime or composite. I'll take a very basic number first, a 2-digit number, so that I can tell you the trick, and after I'm done with the trick, I'll take 3-digit number also, and you can apply that for even 4-digit numbers if you want to, right? So friends, the first number which I'm going to take up is 79. Now, most of you might be knowing that 79 is prime. You know why? Because I first need to find out a number which is a perfect square and which lies very close to 79, just below 79, not above 79. Okay, so if I see 79 is very close to 8 square, 8 square is 64, right? And if I take 9 square, 9 square is 81, which is above 79. So I don't want to go above the number 79. So I am only concerned with 8, and that too only the prime numbers below 8. Now what are the prime numbers below this number 8? We have 7 prime, 6 is not prime, 5 is prime, 4 is not prime, 3 is prime, and 2 is prime. These are the 4 prime numbers below 8, and I need to check the divisibility of 79 only by these 4 numbers. And if all of these 4 numbers do not divide 79, then this is going to prove that 79 is a prime number. So let's check. The unit digit is 9, so it is not divisible by 2, obviously, it's an odd number. 3, 9 plus 7 is 16, so not divisible by 3. 5, the unit digit is not 0 or 5, so not divisible by 5. 7 is divisible, but 9 is not divisible by 7, so not divisible by 7. And therefore, this number 79 is a prime number. Very easy, right? Now, sounds easy, but yes, we have to take a wide variety of examples. Let's take another one. Say, then I'll go to the 3-digit numbers also, and that's where the trick is actually, okay? So suppose I'll take a non-prime number, like let's say 87. Now 87 is very close to 9 square, which is 81, right? And below 9 you again have the same primes, 7, 5, 3 and 2. 2 obviously will not divide 87 because that's an odd number, and 5 obviously will not divide because the unit digit is not 0 or 5. 7 ones are 7, 17, not divisible, so only 3 is left, right? 8 plus 7 is 15, the sum of digits is divisible by 3, and yes, it is divisible by 3, so this number is composite, it is divisible by 3. Things look very easy, when you are watching somebody do something or perform something on the board, but you have to do it yourself. And for doing it yourself, you need to have a reservoir of tricks. You should have a written material with you so that you can refer to it anytime. And that's why we brought up this ultimate guide to speed maths volume 1 and 2, which is available on Amazon, links here in the description below. And you can also send me a message on WhatsApp. 9896369963 is the WhatsApp number. I'll show you a glimpse of those books so that you are convinced that this is not something for commercial purpose. This is for, actually telling the students that there is something yet to be learned and yet to be understood. So I'll show you a glimpse. See, these are the cover pages and the actual books also I'm going to show you. This is the Ultimate Guide to Speed Maths Volume 1 and this is Volume 2. Even if you are studying in class 5, Volume 1 is good for you, and then for the quant exams, up to 6, 7, 8, you can start studying the Volume 2 also and feel comfortable with all those basic topics like speed and time, age problems, train problems, time and work, pipes and cisterns. There are huge amount of topics and all these are covered here in these two, and this is very, very good for students, aspirants and maths enthusiasts. So if you are preparing for NTSC, SSC, banking, railways, CAT, MAT, CLAT, all those competitive exams, these are for you. I'll show you a glimpse also. See, this is the Volume 1 and this is the Volume 2. Here we have the actual books also, and this is an asset for life. I tell you, if you purchase this, this will be like costing you less than a family dinner, cost of a family dinner, and this is an asset for life. And look at this. I have opened a random page. This is short trick to divide by numbers by 9. Then we have the QR codes through which you can watch the videos. We have the challenge zones to challenge yourself and practice all those tricks which are given here. The answer key also is given for ready reference, and amazing research based content. And if you want a copy of this, yeah, I already told you that it's available on Amazon. In the description the links are there, and my WhatsApp number is here. This is my WhatsApp number, 9896 369963. So I'll take some more examples of the same concept, 3-digit numbers. Now let's take 133, an often confused number, and how to check whether 133 is a prime or composite. Again, I need to find the number which is closest to 133 and it is a perfect square. And you must be knowing 133 is very close to 11 square, which is 121. And so I just need to check the divisibility of 133 by all prime numbers from 11 to 1. So 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, and then 5, 3 and 2. These are the prime numbers below 11, and I have to check the divisibility of 133 by all these prime numbers now. So this is an odd number, right? So 2 is ruled out, it will never divide 133. Likewise, unit digit is 3, so 5 will never divide it. 3 plus 1 is 7, so 3 is not going to divide it. 11 ones are 11, so 23 not divisible by 11. How about 7? Let's check this. 7 ones are 7, 13 minus 7 is 6, 63, 7 nines are 63, and yes, 7 is a divisor of 133, and therefore 133 is a composite number. That means it is not a prime number. Likewise, I can take more examples, like suppose we have 181 and I need to check the divisibility of this number by any number below 181. So whether it's prime or composite. So this is very close to what? 13 square, right? 169. 14 square is 196, which is above 181. So I don't want to go to 14. Now starting from 13, we have 11 as prime, 7 as prime, 5 as prime, 3 prime and 2 prime. Now 131 odd number ending in 1. So 2 and 5 are ruled out. And then 1 plus 8 plus 1 is 10. So 3 is ruled out. How about 7? 7 twos are 14. 18 minus 14 is 4, 41. So 7 does not divide 181. 11 ones are 11. So 71 not divisible. 13 square is 169. And 169 plus 13 is 182. So not divisible. And so all of these primes below 13 do not divide 181, and therefore 181 is a prime number. See friends, this is how we get smarter. This is how we learn things which we should know to crack the competitions and be a touch above other students in the competitive exams to come in the top 1% bracket who succeed in the first attempt. So I insist, go for these speed maths books. They are going to be an asset, and how to procure a copy, I already told you. Amazon links in the description, WhatsApp number here, and this is going to be really beneficial for all the students. So friends, if you like this video of checking prime or composite, do share it with all your friends who are struggling in these concepts and who want to excel in mathematics. And I hope you have subscribed our YouTube channel, and you must be getting all the notifications by clicking the bell icon. Don't miss out on anything, okay? And practice this method, 30-40 questions, and then let me know in the comments below, is it working for you? All the best.